Welcome back, everybody. We're pulling cards for August the 29th. We've already got one that is just totally on the table. We're going to take that. That's going to be our first card, but I do want to continue to shuffle because that thing fell out right off the bat. I'd feel a little bit better if I shuffled a little bit more, just saying. All right, so I am going to be pulling one card per sign. This is a great way to do a quick check-in on your sun, moon, and rising sign energies for the day. If you know your other planetary placements, this spread can give you a whole lot of juice about the day. Do want to remind everybody we do still have the contest going. That's going on every month. So if you want to put a comment underneath this video, that's what gets you entered into the contest. At the end of the month, we will be drawing one winner. And the winner gets a choice of prizes. You get to choose from a goodie bag, which I have been amassing during the month, or a 30-minute private reading, or a Reiki session, long-distance Reiki session, or 28 Reiki candles. You'll have your choice. So those are the prices. Those are the prizes. The price I'm paying for you guys to put comments underneath the video. One comment per video, please. More than that will not be counted. Oh, there's some more cards. We're going to save those out too. We'll count those. We'll put them at the top of the deck before we start. A lot of jumpers today. Normally I don't have jumpers. Yesterday, I think it was pretty active too, with cards trying to jump. So it looks like we have a couple of pretty active days. Okay, these are going to go on the top because they're going to be my next two, but we're going to start with Aries. Okay, so Aries, what is this? The Knight of Wands showing up here. This just tells me that you are following through on some kind of inspired idea or creativity, something that makes you feel good, something that is productive, and something that makes you happy to work on or to be involved with. Yippee, yippee, we like that. That's a nice positive card. We like those experiences. Taurus, what we have coming up is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is a card that talks about the idea of having something to think over. We're trying to decide about something. And this is taking the time to really think about this thing that we're trying to decide on from every possible angle before we make our decision moving forward with it. So taking the time to do that today, Taurus. Okay, next up, Gemini. In Gemini, we have the Queen of Pentacles. To me, this is also the bride, just from what she's wearing, what she looks like. I think it seems logical that she would be the bride. She's got the veil, you know, the flowers across the chest, the white dress, blah, blah, blah. So for some of you, I think that you are going to be involved in a wedding, or you're going to be hearing about a wedding, or there's something going on about a wedding. It is on a Sunday, so it's got a lot of potential to be a wedding time or a wedding day. Okay, maybe you're just attending a wedding. You don't have to be in the wedding party to show up with this card. And for the rest of you, this could simply be, Geminis, that you are feeling abundant and you have plenty, and you are hosting or hostessing some type of event where you're sharing some of your plenty with the others around you. Cancer's up next. Okay, so Cancers, what you guys have is the Page of Swords showing up in reverse. This just tells me that you were digging around for some information. You may be doing some research. You may be checking your significant other's cell phone, but you are digging for information today, Cancers. Next up, we're looking at Leo. What do we have here for you guys? Leos, we have the Queen of Wands. I like it. This tells me that you are being very creative. You're being your creative, magical self. And I think that you are coming up with something using your creative magic. You're coming up with something to help somebody or encourage somebody else. We like that. All right, next up, Virgo. Virgos, you guys have the Fool showing up in reverse. This is a card that talks to me about the idea of having something that you have begun as a leap of faith in the past, and now you're at a point where you're trying to decide, has this thing run its course, this thing that you started by faith, has it run its course? Has it fulfilled its purpose? Or do I want to keep going with it? Is there still more good juice coming out of this thing? And so with the Fool coming in reverse, this is telling me, Virgo, that after deliberating about this, you're deciding to keep going with this leap of faith and see where else it will take you. Libras are up next. Libras, you guys have the Six of Pentacles. This guy looks awful serious, doesn't he? I do feel like somebody is paying you back for something that they have borrowed of yours, basically. So if you loan somebody an egg or half a cup of flour or whatever, or if you loan them money, this is somebody paying you back. If you've done services for somebody or put in time for somebody or effort for somebody, this is somebody paying you back. So this is some kind of payback coming back to you. Okay, next up we have Scorpio. What do we have, Scorpio? The Knight of Pentacles. This just means that we are busy today. We are working on the opportunities that we have to make sure that our budget stays good. So doing what it takes to bring in that money, 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 honey. Or we're doing what it takes to not do impulse spending or spend unwisely. We're being wise with our wealth. All right, so that's Scorpio. Next up, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we do have the Empress showing up for you. This just tells me that we are spending some time really manifesting those things that we want. We're being really creative, very productive, and a lot of that manifestation is being done in a very receptive version of manifesting, but creating things, being very productive and fertile. This is also a good time if you're looking to conceive. This would be a great time to conceive. If you're not, then this would be an excellent time to find some kind of protection on that. All right, next up, who was that? That was Sag. Next, we're going to do Capricorn. Capricorn, Three of Swords, is that right? Yes. So Three of Swords has to do with the idea of feeling. This is still a new deck to me. I just want to make sure. Yep, I'm looking at that right. Okay, so Three of Swords has to do with the idea of feeling betrayed or let down, feeling like somebody has stabbed you in the back, that type of feeling. So sadness, basically. Sadness and hurt is what really pulls up off of this card. I feel like some of you really have your feelings hurt by this, Capricorn. I apologize. I hate to be the one to bring that news to you, but heads up. And I hope it's not true, is what I want to say about that. Aquarius. You guys have the Seven of Swords showing up here. Only it's in reverse. I feel like you have lots of opportunities that you could be pursuing right now, Aquarius, but I feel like you're not really thrilled with any of them. I don't feel like you're pursuing any of them. You're kind of saying, yeah, I could be doing this, but, or I could make money this way, but, or I could move into this house, but, you just have a lot of opportunities around you for something that you're looking to. You want to have opportunities and you would like to pursue some opportunities, but I think that you are looking at those opportunities and realizing that none of them is really what you want and just refusing to settle, basically, is how I see that after thinking this over. All right, next up we have Pisces. So Pisces, what we have here is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles tells me that you may be feeling a little bit left out or pushed to the side, but it also tells me that your budget could be a little bit tighter than what you like it right now as well. For some of you, both of those will be happening, but for most of you, it's going to be one or the other. Okay. Thank you guys very much for being here with me today. I do appreciate it. Remember to comment down below if you want to participate in the contest. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed, shared, liked, and thank you, of course, to those of you who are ordering private readings, private Reiki sessions, and Reiki candles from me. I do appreciate all of your support. Woot woot. It's because of you guys that I get to do what I love to do for my living, so seriously, thank you very much. Everybody have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.